Hey, yo, Shalom, this is Chris, Holyman FX. Let me give y'all some juice right quick, but I actually have a question. All right, so now, the question I want to ask y'all, do y'all think Reason only focus on the rack and they going to stop creating the DAW and just only push out the rack and push the rack out for everybody to use it in different DAWs? So in short words, will they stop making the DAW and just focus on the rack? I'm going to tell you the reason why I say that's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you the reason why. Because one, a company that don't want to use the DAW or want to stop making the DAW, they won't put their time into the DAW. Because when you put your time and create ideas and add things to it and code things to it, that costs, right? That costs time. That means that these people got to work every day, just like regular jobs, y'all, at Reason Studio, just like any company else, any other company. So they're not playing around. In version 12, they updated the DAW to 4K HIDPI. Go find out the process and how long that took for them to code that DAW to be compatible to that. So think about it. If they're trying to get rid of the DAW and just focus on the rack, they would never did that. You get what I'm saying? Unless they just want to do it for the DAW and the rack at the same time and and already have it for the rack. So now the rack is compatible to 4K HIDPI, right? They would, so that's the only thing that makes sense. They wouldn't add other features. They wouldn't add a whole tag system inside the browser. They wouldn't add, change the browser and add an edit window at the bottom, to have a different approach to edit certain things, so it's certain things they wouldn't do. They would just stop doing it, period. They would just stop working with the DAW and just push out the rack, man. It's just that simple. It's not rocket science, man. A company that want to stop working on something, they would just stop. Like every other company have. They come out, they say, well, we're not putting no more DAWs out. We're not bringing out no more updates. This is the last update for this, just like how they did Sonar before Sonar came back out. Many companies, they're just going to tell you that we stopped. We ain't doing it no more. This is the last one. This is the last version, A, B, C, and D. And let me tell you, I'm a beta tester. I'm one of the guys who testing like future features and stuff like that. And they not. Like they got stuff. I wish I could tell y'all everything that they adding, but they're adding a cool feature that's coming up. Like, so, yeah, they slow process because they're a small company, y'all. That's why they got to sell devices and shit like that to make that extra money to pay their devs to work. Peace, y'all.